Plugging audio net, it's your boy Cool Kill.
I am Johnny Renetta. I am BT on the Trent.
And we got my boy. If y'all just heard, just not tuning in, y'all not tuned to the plug. That was old-ish by a special guest.
Yes.
Loverboyvo. What's going on with you, baby?
What's good, Ryan?
Man, you talk to me. How you been, bro?
Good,
you been moving and shaking, man.
Yeah, just grinding, man.
For those who don't know, you from the Bull.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, man.
I got my bull.
Hey, I got a bone to pick, man, because I just asked you what side of Durham you was from. You talking about I'm from Maryland.
No, I said I'm from Maryland.
Oh, from everywhere. I thought you said Maryland. That's why I was like, wait a minute. All right, y'all can continue.
You got, I talk low.
It's all cool. It's all cool. You say from the city?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what high school you went to, bro?
Bro, I didn't go to high school yet. I was bad, bro. So,
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
He went to alternative school.
Nah, my mama sent me to Texas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I went to San Antonio. I went to high school in San Antonio.
How was it out there, bro? I know it's a whole different type of South.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's cool though, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one thing you learned in Texas that you brought back to North Carolina?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I really ain't like Texas. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Because I was taken away from everybody that I love. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I went out there on some stuff where I just had to get my mind right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So.
But how important is that going away from home to get your mind right to come back and being even better than you was before?
It definitely was important to me because, you know what I'm saying, I just felt like being away gave me time to really find myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then once I did that, when I came back, I was able to be a follower instead of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry, a leader instead of a follower.
Okay. And you was doing music before you left, right?
Nah, I
Okay.
started doing music when I was 18.
Okay.
Yeah. I recorded my first song with Swift.
What was the first record?
It was called Voicemail. It was this joint he wrote. Pretty much, he was leaving a voicemail like on the shorty voicemail, which is
Okay.
ridiculous because people don't even do that anymore.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
It was hot though.
It was hot.
It was hot.
I'm about to find that.
Yeah,
put
definitely.
it on wax sometime exclusive.
Right.
Yeah, exclusive. You came through back in 2015.
Yeah.
Phases of Love, and you've grown since then.
Yeah, definitely.
What's one thing that you've captured? You know what I'm saying? Hey, going through this journey from even before coming through the plug, but from that first song to now, how much of a growth have you seen in your own career?
I mean, I've definitely seen a lot of growth. I think because from 15 to now, I done lived a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about so far as like, you know, being down and just having to really, once again, get my mind right. So I think now it's like, it's major growth. I think my writing, just my mental and everything that I've learned has made me grow better.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh, they did their research.
Yeah. They
They're like, we gonna ask this one right here.
Because I'm sitting here thinking, all right, you know, you saying I was bad. I was a bad boy, right? That's what you say.
Yeah,
but then your name start with Loverboy. So I just need to know, like, what's the background? Where did that come from?
So my name is Loverboyvo. My name was Vocal before, you know what I'm saying? I got incarcerated in 2016. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying, Vocal was just me. Everybody used to call me Vocal because I sing. But at the same time, that was the dude that was in the streets hard, you know what I'm saying, really like not playing around. When I got locked up, I really wanted to reinvent myself when I came out. Plus, if you Google the word vocal, it's like, it's broad. So much stuff is gonna come up. So I decided that I wanted to really change my whole image, but also give myself a name that really like stick out. Plus, you know what I'm saying, I consider myself to be a smooth type lover boy.
Here we go.
So with all that together, like I said, everybody call me Vocal. Some people call me Vo. So I just kind of took, you know what I'm saying, Loverboyvo. Yeah, that's where that came from. Plus, like I said, I'm a ladies man. You know what I'm saying? So,
The ladies man, you guys.
And then he gave the face run. So, you know, it's
exactly.
It's real.
It's certain moves when you're an R&B singer that you got to pick up. It's certain moves you got to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Picked up the face run. Facts.
And I got a light skin eye.
Smiling with the eyes out here, y'all.
That is Loverboy.
I don't know, no smoke. You got it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I seen, bro, you was in the studio back in July, bro. What up, Big Daddy Kane, bro? Y'all got some music?
That joint was crazy. Shout out Big Daddy Kane and Blaze. We pretty much, you know, he was looking for a certain sound.
Okay.
And you know, me and Blaze got in the studio with him, and we just all collectively came up with some
Okay.
heat.
What's one thing that Big Daddy Kane taught you? You know, that's an OG, so I know you had a lot of questions.
It's crazy because I was nervous. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like when we recorded at his spot at his crib.
Okay.
So when I first got there, you know, his crib was crazy big. So, you know, I went in his award room and just was, you know, pretty much just looking around his award room and just, you know, cherishing that moment. But even more so, after we recorded the record one day, and then he called me back like 2 days later, like, yo, y'all pull back up. And we literally sat there for about 7 hours. I thought he wanted to work again. He wanted to work. He like opened up some wine, and we just sat there.
What?
And, yeah, crazy. We just sat there, and he played me old school records of who I reminded him of.
Yeah.
And he was kind of putting me on game, telling me stories, and it was crazy because since that conversation, it's like my whole view of this thing has changed. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Plus he posted me on his page, like, which is crazy. So yeah, shout out Big Daddy Kane, man, for real.
And who else you been chopping it up with lately outside of Big Daddy Kane?
Well, you know, me and Raheem Devine, we cool, so I kind of seen him records and talk to him all the time, just, you know, for advice.
Yeah.
But lately, man, really, it's been this dude right here. You know what I'm saying?
Marseille, what's up? Shout out to Marseille.
What up?
Yeah, it's been Marseille, man.
Thank you.
I sat down with Marseille.
Okay.
And, you know,
Alumni, by the way.
Yeah, alumni, shout out. I sat down with him, and I just told him my vision. You know, after he listened to the music, he told me his vision, and it's like, bruh, like, it's not a moment where we be like, oh, nah, bro, I don't want to do that. It's like, if I say something or he say something, it's like, it's easy to figure it out. When you got that match and both of y'all going for the same goal, it's like, it's unstoppable, man.
See, having a lot of people run to a manager quick.
Right.
What made you, because I know you've been doing this by yourself since I first met you. Why, and there's no point intended, why Marseille out of anybody, you know what
Bro,
I'm
I'm going to keep it real. Like, I always done everything for myself, like you said.
Yeah.
But it's always been hard for me to find people that I trust to be around me because my circle's small, you know what I'm saying? But on some real, I reached out to him because it's like, you know, Marseille, any party you see, anything dealing with anything that's popping, Marseille name on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really wanted to just holler at him and just see, you know, what he thought about me. But instead, it was just like, he heard it and it was like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's time to go. This is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
And like, the whole name, like, I had a song already written called Hotel Forever, but I never even thought of doing anything with it. You know what I'm saying? But the whole name and the track list and all that is him. You know what I'm saying? All I do, I get in the studio and I record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sent him a whole bunch of records and he put it together. So it's like, the cover too, that's all his idea. So it's good. It's good for once to actually sit down and just be able to work on music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not have to worry about if somebody else is going to treat my stuff like they own.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marseille, man.
Shout out to Marseille. We'll be right back after this. You're not tuned to the plug. It's your boy, Cool Kill.
I am Johnny Renetta.
It's your girl, Tiana Trent.
And not tuned to the plug. We got Sweetie. DJ Khaled up next. It's your boy, Cool Kill. Holla at us.
Let's do it.
So I had one co-host. Now I doubled up with two.
Okay, you got John A. Renetta, a.k.a. The Realest J.
Okay, and you got that's the Tiana Trent, because I am the only one. Okay, now you are tuned into the plug.
Now you tuned into the plug. We got our special guest in the building, Loverboyvo. What's going on with you, baby?
Loverboyvo.
The Lover. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
What's up?
He tied in.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see the.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Loverboyvo.
I don't want no smoke.
Nah,
Came in and
definitely.
dropped 2 tracks. They was fire.
No pressure.
Hey man, how'd you link up with Double on that Double Up, man? Shout out to Double J and Swift on that Double Up
my
record.
partner, man. You know what I'm saying? Double. He one of the few that I rock with. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
shout out to Double. That was just mandatory.
Okay, how important is it? You know, a lot of artists, some say they don't rock DJ, some say they do, but being homegrown from the city, Double's homegrown for the city. How important was it to link up with Double in regards to music, period?
I rock with the DJs, period. Just because
Okay.
I mean, without the DJs, how your music gonna get out there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can't really work unless you got a good relationship with the DJs. And Double Double one of the best I done seen, so you know what I'm saying, it was only right for the best to link with the best.
Hey.
I say that humbly though.
So, yeah, I was say self-explanatory,
I
yeah.
say that humbly.
I say that humbly.
I mean, you got it. You got
I mean, but you supposed to feel like you the best. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So, yeah.
Okay. Recently, you was just on stage for that Stunner show. Shout out Stunner for Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
You performed. Y'all performed the Double Up record.
Nah, that was
okay.
me and Trez got a record called Private Dancer.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out Trez. Trez brought me out and we did that joint. It ain't dropped yet, but it's gonna drop.
Okay. See, I got an exclusive.
Yeah.
But that's why we
Trez
that's
I told you we got some questions for you.
okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead. Go like y'all got something y'all want to say.
She made that clear from the door.
Okay? Expect the exclusive.
Expect the exclusive right there. Private Dancer coming soon, bro. Then, so you released, I think it was that night you dropped the project, Hotel Forever.
Yep, 30th, yep, sure.
What about
No, that was the next. Yeah, well, yeah, midnight Thursday.
Yeah, midnight Thursday,
Yeah.
early Friday. What about this project can you say is your best work that you've ever put out? For those who just not
what song?
Yeah,
Oh, you saying
period.
the project,
The project all the way around.
The project period, I feel like is my best because I did what I wanted to do instead of what people wanted me to do.
Okay.
And it's crazy because I just wanted to put some music out that I knew people would love, but at the same time, I wanted to put R&B out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the records were just around the time that Jacquees came out and said he was the king of R&B.
Shout out to Queez.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just that just got me thinking like I gotta do something that's really gonna show like R&B. So
Yeah.
I can just channel my inner self and went to work. Man.
Okay. What would you say in 3 words would
3 words.
describe you different from any other R&B singer if they just not tuned into the plug and they're like, yo, I want to check out Loverboyvo, but I need to get his description on how he can describe himself to me as a first time listener? It would be 3 words.
3 words. I'm real R&B.
Wow, and he made it into
Drop
it.
I got something else.
Period.
Y'all, so if you were tuning in before, we can have a
Exactly.
conversation about that. Look at me, Hayes.
Go ahead.
We
Nah,
just
that's
had this
real.
talk. So you one of the fellas who
You a
say,
city boy?
period.
You a city boy?
No, I would never say that. But
No.
she said
Hot boy
I made
summer,
it into. She said I made it into a sentence, so I had to put the period on it.
Oh, nice
Hey,
save.
yeah.
Solidified it with the period.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
I never say period.
So you use it as punctuation.
There we go. Come on now.
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
It is, but it's not at the same time. You know, you just, I mean, okay.
You good.
What do they call those onomatopoeias? Girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna call it. Yeah. Straight like that. We got the question of the day for you, bro. Go ahead. Tiana.
What's another day?
Like a man.
Boom at the dome. Okay,
At the dome.
at the dome.
We
You
giving
ready?
him seconds to think of this?
Hold on. Whoa.
Let's
It's off
do
the top, bro.
let's do 20 seconds.
Bet.
It shouldn't take you that long.
Yeah, that's a long
All right,
time.
boom. Time that right there.
Hold on, let me pull my which one?
Oh, she
is it?
time for real.
Yeah, she telling this is a real life situation.
Oh
You're
man.
not tuned to the plug, lover, boy,
All right,
question of the
friend.
day.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Boom. Question of the day. Top 5 cereals. Go.
Top 5 cereals.
Yeah, it don't gotta be in order.
Apple Jacks, Frosted Rice Krispies, Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, and
5 seconds.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's better than her top 5 cereal is better than me record you dropped.
Ooh, you can't play that though.
I can't play that, bro.
We gotta get the clean version of that one.
I gotta be clear to that. But how did that record come about, Brian?
Alright, so
It's self-explanatory when you look at the video.
it is, but
What's the backstory?
better than me is like, I think the way men feel most of the time, but women feel this way too. And it's like, when you see your ex or your ex done moved on, but you know in your mind that they ain't getting loved, quote unquote, the way you used to
Okay.
love on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Okay.
kind of like, I mean, I bet
You
you
getting piped down
he
like
can't
you used
love
to.
you better than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
So it's
toxic.
That's the edited
yeah,
version.
That's the
That's what
edited
he's
version.
saying.
I feel, I
Toxic
feel.
out
You got
here.
you
And
brought
the storyline is pretty much, you know, I seen my ex,
okay.
and you know, I just thought like, I know you ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's work.
Who could show you more love than Loverboy though?
Okay, look.
Hey, look.
Talk your
Look,
talk.
wait.
That might need to be my drop. Who can show you more love than lover? Ooh.
Look, hey, look. Start
Yeah, I think I
something,
got
you
my
know.
brownie points back from the milk.
You did. You did.
You got this record. You brought 2 exclusive records for us. The
Mhm.
first one is All of My Love, man. So
Yeah.
explain that record off the Hotel Forever project.
All of My Love is just one of the records that I wanted to put my soul into.
Okay.
But it's pretty much just a record that's from a guy's standpoint of, you know, if he ever get his girl back, he gonna give her all of his love.
All right, let's go ahead and premiere this record, bro.
Yeah, this your boy Loverboyvo, also known as LL Cool Vo, ladies love Cool Vo. And this my new joint, All of My Love. Let's get into it.
Really, a
It
vibe right
sounds
there.
like it sounds like something.
Real R&B.
It sa-
Yeah.
it
Yes.
sounds like
Don't
it
gas me
sounds
up.
it,
No, but yeah, that was really hot.
it was
though.
really dope. Like
You
it
felt
sounds
it.
like
Yeah.
the R&B from back in the
Back
day,
in the day.
but with a little
New school.
modern to it. Like
yeah,
I rock with it.
they get it.
Change the generation.
Uh-oh.
But what I'm saying is like, what's the difference between Loverboyvo and vocal?
Ooh. Okay. Vocal is he the street dude, you know what I'm saying? He the dude that's done, I feel like done been through the most, you know what I'm saying, just throughout life, you feel me? Like when I was running crazy in the street. And I feel like Loverboy is the dude that changed who we are together forever.
So would this track come from vocal?
This whole
or
album is
Loverboy?
from Loverboy.
From Loverboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that because, you know, breaking down the tracks on Hotel Forever, cause you know, all right, so we haven't talked about all of them, but some
Okay.
of the titles on them, I was like, okay, maybe we're gonna get a little bit of vocal, but we're gonna, you know,
Well,
stick
see,
with.
my last album, I do vocal, like that's kind of like a mixture of vocal and Loverboy because, like, when I'm just talking about like just real life stuff, like I got a song on my last album called Free to Real. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much just free all the real people that's locked behind the wall regardless of what they did. I feel like people deserve a chance. You know what I'm saying? I got a song back in the day called Better Days. You know what I'm saying? That's just me speaking on the stuff that's going on in the world. I got a song Raheem Devine called Had a Dream. That is pretty much just speaking on the issues that we're dealing with, period, with being black. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to me speaking some real life stuff, I feel like that's when vocal gets involved. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to talking about love or women, yeah.
Love is some real stuff.
Love is definitely real. But I feel like Loverboy know more about love than vocal.
Oh,
well,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alter egos out here.
yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Oh, all right. Well, I thought y'all still was having y'all questions in, bro. I got a couple questions, bro. Why Savage though? What's the story behind Savage?
It's crazy
Go
because
ahead, talk
See,
your
that's
talk.
why I
bro.
thought vocal was coming in, because that's the one that I was looking at. So I
nah,
was
but
like,
see, Savage still had to deal with love because Savage is more so. Can I reach you at the point before? Can I meet you at the point before I turn you savage? The reasoning for turning you savage is because maybe I cheated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'd have been on the road. I ain't been home. I ain't been giving you the love that you need, and you feeling some type of way about it. So I feel like now in Savage is like she's at the point where she ruthless. You know what I'm saying? She done broke my brand new 2K that just dropped.
Not too
You
good.
know what I'm saying?
Did she buy it or did you buy it?
You've been ignoring her for 2K.
It don't matter if she bought it, she can't break it. You know what I'm saying? She done bleached my clothes. You feel me? Yeah, she mad. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole visual for it too. The visual is crazy. So.
I like that you explained that because I was thinking you were gonna be the savage. But you talking
Nah,
about her.
Savage
So that's
is
different.
right. Savage is like, you know, us as men sometimes we really don't like to talk about the truth with what we do to women, but in fact, like, we can break a whole woman down, and it's like we would walk away and not even think about it. But I'm one of them people that is like, you gotta be realistic. We still think about it. We just don't allow y'all to know we think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, being realistic, has that been something that you experienced before?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta try to keep that to a minimum.
Yeah, keep it where it's at. You know, the last project I do, once you drop that project, it hit home, you know what I'm saying, based on the situation. Now, Hotel, it's like I Do and the Hotel Forever, it's like you get the rough from I Do.
Yeah.
But then it's like, all right, cool, I gotta get myself together and
Right.
Hotel
You know what I'm
Forever
saying?
go
Hotel Forever,
soothe
yeah.
everything together. So why you gotta recall Put It in Blood?
If you
Yeah, because we still on Loverboy here, so I don't know what that means.
if you love me, tap my name on your butt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The butt though?
Yeah. I feel like I wanted to say the butt because I feel like that'll be a nice reward for a dude that's, you know what I'm saying, doing what he's supposed to do. His girl get his name tatted this big on her like right cheek or something like that.
Oh,
You know?
it's big.
Yeah,
Is there a
exactly.
ring included in this?
Yeah, all that. But Put It in Blood is like my 21 questions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you love me, would you do this? If you love me, would you do that? You know what I'm saying? So it reminds me of 21 questions.
We'll go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna let you go ahead and permit us exclusive. I
This your
repeat,
boy
exclusive.
Loverboyvo again. This is Put It in Blood.
I feel. But first off, bro, thank you for coming through.
For sure. Thank y'all for having me.
You know what I'm saying? Where can everybody find you on the social media?
Everything is Loverboyvo, spelled just like it sounds. Loverboy, VO, on everything. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Black Planet, MySpace. Nah,
Black He took it.
Look, all
All
right.
right. Maybe I need to open my Black Planet back
Yeah,
up. Maybe
exactly.
people still on them.
I got a background.
Background with the music.
Exactly.
Only your music though.
Only mine.
Only your
On the
music.
loop.
Make sure y'all call in and request that. Matter of fact, we played 3 records. All My Love, Double Up, or Put It in Blood. You're not tuned into the plug. It's your boy Cool Kill.
And you got Johnny Renetta.
And BT on the Trent.
We'll be right back after this.